I'm Sharon Nani, owner of the Knit Tree, and this is our knitting cottage industry workroom. I just want to show you, as part of our blog, what equipment we have. And please remember, I've accumulated this over 40 years. Most cottage industry people just start with one machine. As we go around the room, first you see my Passip E8000. This one has a Native American blanket on it. As you go further, you see on my table, I have a domestic serger. I use this for teaching people because it has a reduction speed rather than the industrial serger. Now, following to the other side of the room, you can see my Brother bulky machine, which is what we make the slippers on. I have an electronic Passip E6000 and a Passip DN80 punch card machine. In the corner, I have my standard gauge Brothers machine, which I use for the lace carriage. Backing up, I do have another Passip E8000 that I use to knit the Winoma camouflage patterns on. So you can see this is a really filled up room. That's because I have a lot of equipment and we just circle around and use the machine that best does the project that we're trying to make. Now, if you'll follow me into the other room, we'll enter into my assembly room. This room actually started out as my first little knit shop, which I quickly outgrew within a year, and we converted the other room, which was a garage. You see, I have file cabinets for all my patterns. I have a work table. I like to use a lot of work tables. I use this as a cutting table. Over here, I have my yarn winder and my scale for weighing the yarn. You will see a vacuum table, which most people don't have. That's kind of an industrial piece of equipment. It's for finalizing and steaming your equipment. And then in here is where I have my commercial machines. I have a very old commercial sewing machine, and I have a commercial serger for the cut and sew. This is called a linker, and it actually works by crocheting your garments together for a hand assembly look. So I have a little bit of each of the type of equipment that is used. And we'll be talking about all of this equipment in the blog, what we use it for, and we'll get you more familiar with the things. But thank you for visiting the shop.